friends, my name is Dr. Gurpreet. This structure? No, I'm not going to teach you about this. You know this, no? We all have it, plenty of it. Yeah, human brain. I'm not going to talk about anatomy, I'm just going to share some amazing facts about this brain. For that, I'll show you. Can you see these black folds, black lines into this diagram? These are the folds of the brain under which all the information we gather, all the things, all the feelings, all the emotions, everything goes down in these folds and make us what we are today. Okay, now some scientific facts about the brain. The weight of the brain is about 3 pounds, 3.3 pounds. That is about 1.5 kg. Okay, can you imagine if we collect, there are so many blood vessels in each and every organ. So do you think if we connect all the blood vessels of our brain together in one single line, how long it would be? Yes, it is around 1 lakh miles in length. Yes, you heard it right. 1 lakh miles. Okay, and do you know how many neurons are there? Neurons, they're the smallest unit of the brain, the smallest functional unit of brain, the cell of the brain. There are about 100 billion neurons in our brain. And in early pregnancy, these neurons develop at the rate of 2,50,000 neurons per minute. So ladies, in your early pregnancy, be watchful, be mindful what you are putting into your child's brain. Okay, the 60% of the brain is fat. Yes, fat. This is the fattest organ we have in our body. Yes. So, if you plan to lose weight, just be mindful. Don't lose your brain too. Right. And then the blood supply. If the blood that reaches the brain, the 20% of the blood and the oxygen of our body is consumed by brain. Now, if that blood or that oxygen doesn't reach the brain well in time, in about 8 to 10 seconds, the brain starts going into the state of unconsciousness. And if it continues to 5 to 6 minutes that the brain doesn't receive the oxygen, it dies. So that is how much important oxygen is to brain. Okay, after studying all these facts, can you imagine, can you think of any one miraculous human mind that comes to your thoughts? I'm talking about Albert Einstein. The brain of Albert Einstein has always been the talk of the town. He died at the age of 76 years in 1955. Everybody wondered what did he have that his mathematical and reasoning skills were so much different, so extraordinary than the rest of the humans when the basic structure of all the human brains is same. So the person who performed autopsy on Albert Einstein, the name of that doctor was Dr. Harvey, the pathologist. What he did, he took out his brain and kept it with him while doing the autopsy, and he didn't tell his family, or the Einstein's family, that he has taken custody of the brain of Albert Einstein. But later on he got the legal permission to keep that brain with him. Now he wanted to know what exactly was there in his brain that made him so intelligent. So what he did, he made 240 blocks of those brains and about 1,000 slides, glass slides of those brain sections, and then he distributed to the researchers all over the world to study the brain of Albert Einstein. You know what were the findings? That his brain was actually smaller than the average human brain. Yes, smaller. It wasn't normal in many ways, but I'm going to point out just 2-3 main things. That his brain was smaller than the average human being. I just talked about the average weight of the human brain is about 3.3 pounds and his was only 2.7 pounds. The parietal region of the scalp of the brain was 15% larger than the rest of the human brain. So the neuroscientists believe that was the reason that his mathematical skills and reasoning skills were so much developed than rest of the humans. Also, at the age of 76, our human body shows the natural senile changes, degenerative changes, we call them senile changes, that come with age. But to the astonishment of the neurophysicist and neuroscientist, the brain of Albert Einstein didn't show any degenerative changes that should have been there at the age of 76 when he died. So they were really astonished. And the mystery still goes on because these are not the final answers to his intellectual thing, what he developed, what it did to the human mankind. So all the mysteries tend to unfold with time. With these hopes, I say I take a leave from you. Thank you.